Good morning. This is Larry Edelson for my Uncommon Wisdom video for Thursday morning, August 5th. Well, we're starting to see some interesting action here in the market, so let's go right to gold. Last week I showed you on this chart here how gold was coming into this support level just under the 1160 level, and certainly that's exactly what gold did. We held that level and we bounced up this week so far already, penetrating the initial resistance provided by this earlier uptrend line, which had been broken during the decline the week before. So that's a very good, strong sign for gold here. We're now trading back at 1195. We will probably test the 1200 level, slightly above it. We're going to be wanting to watch this downtrend channel here, which is a parallel line off of this cyclical line from the action over the last couple of months. If we can see gold get a close above this trend channel here, then come back in the next few weeks and hold support again at the 1200 level, I believe we'll be set for that autumn rally that I've been telling you about to new record highs in gold. So gold is looking very good in here. Continue to hold all gold positions on an intermediate term and long-term basis. Let's now take a look at the dollar. Here too, we're seeing the dollar do almost exactly what I expected it to do. I indicated to you last week that the dollar had to hold this support area in here or it would get into some trouble. And late Friday, Monday morning, the dollar decisively broke through this floorboard here, this bottom line of this sideways cyclical trend channel here. And as you can see, the dollar is starting to fall even further. This is a pretty sharp decline for the dollar. Since early June, its peak against the euro and the rally that got everybody so excited about the dollar's lost over 11% in just over 2 months. That's a whopping decline for the dollar. It's entirely consistent with my longer term views that the dollar is still in a massive long-term bear market. We'll probably see the dollar stop falling somewhere right around here. On my other systems, I'm showing support in this 80 level here, bounce back up to 82, and then begin another decline, probably late August, early September, right after Labor Day. So we need to start watching the dollar more closely now because it has broken important support levels here. Now I want to go to the Dow. The Dow is showing surprising strength. Although I did indicate to you last week we'd probably get a rally in the Dow back up to 10.6, 10.8, maybe even 11,000, and we are up there. This strength is on the backbone of a weaker dollar again. It's showing the longer-term tendency for stocks to inflate as the U.S. dollar deflates. So that is a very positive sign long-term for the U.S. stock market. It is a bit mystifying for most people because they continue to look at the real economy, which stinks, and they continue to look at the economic numbers coming out. Most of them are bad. Most of them will remain bad, but that does not mean the stock market cannot go higher. Indeed, in times of financial crisis, when the currency, the underlying currency, is being debased, we often see inflation in stock market prices as well. Right now we want to see how the Dow interacts here around 10.7, 10.8. I believe it can pop up to 11,000. Perhaps not right away. We might see a pullback down to 10.5 and then a thrust up to 11, 11.2 going into September. A little bit too early to say, but definitely the downside risk is a little bit bigger. I still have my targets set on 9,000, 8,700 in the Dow after this move to 11,000, 11.2. So indeed, short term, long term, I believe stocks can inflate. Short term, I'm bullish. Intermediate term, I'm bearish. And long term, I'm bullish. So please stay tuned to my forecast there. The only stocks you want to be in right now are natural resource stocks. That has not changed. I want to also take a look at crude oil. Crude oil has broken through overhead resistance at the $80 level. This is that line here that I was showing you before. It was in past videos right here at $80. I've zoomed in so you can see a little bit more detail here on the oil chart. Oil punched decisively through that $80 resistance level, and we are now climbing up to the $85, $86 level, which I certainly expect to see. If we can get above $86, then we will probably see oil moving north of 90 into $100 a barrel in the fall. So we're got some exciting moves going on here. We're positioned properly for them in my trading services and in my core publication, the Real Wealth Report. So certainly stay tuned. Have a good weekend. Until my column on Monday and next week's video, this is Larry.